Take off the foo-foo, take off the cloud chase, take off the Wi-Fi, take off the money phone, take off the car loan, take off the flex and the white loss, take off the weird ass jewelry. I'ma take 10 steps, then I'm taking off top.
The essential biomolecule proteins are complex biomolecules made of amino acids which are linked together by peptide bonds to form polypeptide chains. They play a crucial role in nearly all biological processes, including structural support, enzyme catalysis, immune responses, and cell signaling. The sequence and structure of proteins determine their function in living organisms. Stages of protein formation and structure. First, primary structure. The linear sequence of amino acids in polypeptide chain held together by peptide bonds that determines the unique characteristic and function of the protein. Second, secondary structure, formed by hydrogen bonding between amino acid in the polypeptide chain. Common structures: alpha helix, a coiled shape stabilized by hydrogen bonds. Beta, pleated sheet, a folded sheet-like structure. Third, tertiary structure, the 3D shape of the protein due to interaction between R group side chains of amino acids. Determines the protein's function such as enzyme activity or receptor binding. Fourth, quaternary structure. Only in some proteins involves multiple polypeptide chains, subunits assembling into a functional protein. Examples: hemoglobin with 4 subunits and collagen with 3 subunits. Each level of protein structures is essential for its biological function. If the structures is altered by heat or pH changes, the protein may become denatured, losing its function.
Nucleic acids are biomolecules that store, transmit, and express genetic information in all living organisms. The genetic biomolecule. Nucleic acids are essential biomolecules made of nucleotides which consist of sugar, phosphate group, and nitrogenous base. They store and transmit genetic information, ensuring the inheritance of traits in all living organisms. Additionally, they play a key role in protein synthesis and cellular energy transfer. There's only two types of nucleic acids. One is DNA and the other one is RNA. And these are the key difference and function of each. While DNA is a double-stranded molecule that stores genetic instructions for growth, development, and reproduction, RNA is a single-stranded molecule that helps in protein synthesis and gene regulation. DNA has deoxyribose sugar and uses thymine as one of its nitrogenous bases. On the other hand, RNA has ribose sugar and uses uracil instead of thymine. RNA comes in different types, including mRNA, tRNA, and rRNA, which work together to translate genetic instructions into proteins. And DNA is found in the nucleus of eukaryotic cells and provides the blueprint for proteins. Lipids are organic molecules composed mainly of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen, and they are insoluble in water due to their hydrophobic nature. They serve as energy storage molecules, structural components of cell membranes, and signaling molecules in biological systems. There are only four types of lipids. 1. Triglycerides, also known as fats and oils, made of glycerol and 3 fatty acids, used for long-term energy storage. 2. Phospholipids, major component of cell membrane with hydrophilic heads and hydrophobic tails forming the lipid bilayer. 3. Steroids, include cholesterol, testosterone, and estrogen, which regulate biological functions. 4. Waxes, provide protection and waterproofing in plants and animals.
Carbohydrates, the energy biomolecule. Carbohydrates are organic molecules composed of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen, typically in a 1 by 2 by 1 ratio. They serve as a primary energy source for living organisms and play structural roles in cells. Types of carbohydrates. Number 1. Monosaccharides. Simple sugars. Simple sugars molecule, example, glucose, fructose, galactose. Number 2. Disaccharides. Two monosaccharides linked together, example, sucrose, lactose, maltose. Number 3. Polysaccharides. Long chains of monosaccharides used for energy storage, starch, glycogen, and structural support. Cellulose, chitin. Yes! Let's go! Functions of carbohydrates. Energy source. Glucose fuels cellular respirations. Energy storage. Starch, plants, and glycogen. Animals store excess energy. Structural role. Cellulose, plants, and chitin, insects, fungi provide support. Cell signaling. Glycoproteins help in cell recognition and communication. That's it, fucking motherfuckers!